Hello folks, I'm Newbie and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris with the Fallen Republic mod. We are playing the Empire here and we've already started to work on vassalizing the Trade Federation. We've taken Neimoidia and... oh! I didn't even notice while I was doing this battle. Our allies are already doing stuff. We have the Eridu Authority has a fleet out over at Humberine. We have the Achani over at Commodore. So if the AI continues to be like this is going to go really well. Alright, so Neimoidia. What armies do we have here? Only some really weak stuff. We'll start to bombard it, but probably won't have to too long. Is there only one planet here? There is, okay. So what is the Senate conferring about? Cooperative research channels. We can support it. The readied shield. Diplomatic weight from fleet power. Obviously, we want that. Guardian Angels Act. No. Pan-Galactic recycling. No. Anything that hurts our diplomatic weight, we'll say no to. Galactic market, yes. Charter of Workers' Rights, sure. Ban organic slave trade, oppose. Can't decide if we should do pest control or conserve the Purgle. And come for the Fallen. Diplomatic weight reduction for tech, no. Alright, we should be good enough. It's only a 209 level army, which isn't a lot. But they only have 2 armies here, and it's only like 60, so... should be more than enough. Let's see, the Stormtroopers are 2.29 to 4.58. And there's our 1 point... so our Stormtroopers are like almost double what their garrison forces are. Should be more than enough to take them on. While we're waiting, let's send some forces over to the space station so that we can start to do some basic repairs. And I think we can run this at fast. Should be a decent speed. Let's take a look at, not Corellia. I mean, I'm still thinking of my old playthrough with Merrick where I was playing Corellia. Look at Naboo. Well, let's do the Holo Theater for the amenities.
We're going to need maintenance after this. We're going to need maintenance after this.
System reconnaissance has been completed.
Transport en route.
Alright, everyone is ready to go. Tarkin leads the way. Pelion follows behind. And let's go for Foundry. Or I could go for Commodore. You know what, Commodore is kind of next, so we'll do that. Well, so far so good. You know, we're taking over the Trade Federation with relatively minor resistance. Also, apparently, Foundry is after. Okay, so Kuwait also has the assortment of weapons production buildings, just like Coruscant does. Which I guess is nice because it kind of gives a boost, since you have two fleets working. The only bad thing, though, is there's not as many, open places available at Kuwait, so we'll focus on Fandor for our research.
Commander, Imperial scouts have a discovery to report.
Constructing. Transport en route. Transport en route.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Our ground forces have begun their assault.
Planetary unification is probably the best thing here because of the boost to unity. Although we're actually making decent, like compared to base game Stellaris, we're making decent unity here.
Our surface assault has routed the enemy. Lord Vader will be most pleased.
Lord Vader would be pleased, but he's not here right now. Please leave a message. No, don't proceed. Trade Federation is now a Imperial sector under the Galactic Empire. Our war with the Trade Federation has ended due to them being vassalized. Huh, so this Imperial sector under the Galactic Empire is kind of something different? Does it specify under the tradition screen? Let's see. Adapting all Moff. No, it doesn't necessarily say. So I guess it's pretty much just the sector how certain sectors would be under like a Moff or whatever. Corellia, you might be next.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Our latest construction project is finished.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Alright, let's do a hangar bay, let's do a gun battery. And that's really about it for what I can build. That would be useful
I
there.
await your instructions.
Let's build a star base over at Wakil Muli. Are the Arcanians really this small? I guess they are. Well, I guess it's good for them that they're supporting me like they are. Uh-oh, it's thinking. What's gonna happen? Are the rebels starting their resistance? Birth of space piracy. Ah, hell. Just as you're thinking, oh, maybe we can do okay. Everything's looking
Imperial
nice
scientists
and
have
stable.
new advancements to show us.
Starholds or the thrusters? What's this? New intel suggests the underworld reached its highest influence ever. Crime lords control entire regions on many planets, and their agents have infiltrated their governments. If we don't act now, it might be too late to do something later. We need more people to keep the order on every level, in every region, and every planet, in every system, because the Galactic Empire is order, and without order we fail. Hire more police officers? Sure. I think we're gonna do the Starhold. It's probably the best. Crime lord arrested. Hiring more police led to a series of arrests in the entire empire. We interrogated these criminals and found out about the hideouts of a crime boss. People call him Cosma, Eminence of Axum. and he controls the majority of trafficking in illegal goods, slavery, and piracy on Axum. This morning, we breached the residence and arrested him. We found more information about illegal activities in his office, and this will help us reduce the crime rates on this planet for years to come. So we get 100 influence and crimes reduced by 30 on Axum. That's not too bad. Although so far, the criminals like Black Sun have been cooperating.
Research completed.
Let's see, Imperial Admiralty
Our mining
or
outpost
Fleet
has
Command
fallen.
Limits. We'll do the Fleet Command Limits. So the Trade Federation is still laying claims to my stuff? What the hell, Trade Federation? You better not try to betray me. Because if you do, then we're really going to have to, Tarkin's Death Star project may have to,
On the way.
take a new focus here. Hellian's getting another trait. He's doing alright. Aggressive gives a ship fire rates. Scouts. He's got decent stuff for the sublight speed. Alright, Tarkin. Let's move you back to Kuat for now. Over at Rendili, I should probably prepare a separate shipyard.
Constructing.
It'll take a little bit of time to build,
Probe
but
droids have
in the
scanned
long
the
run it'll
system.
be good.
Our latest construction project is finished.
Oh, I just noticed Rendili has some nice things for research as well. But I'm going to have it focus more on foundries here. We'll do a droid assembly plant as well here.
Permission granted to land on platform.
Fullest here could potentially be a source of, well, it's a choke point, so let's build that up.
Research completed.
And our alliance level has gone up. Also, I noticed that they started this alliance as an actual Galactic Empire. Didn't start as like a coalition or anything like that. So, what does that do for us anyways? Members cannot freely leave the alliance without the leader's approval. If the leader refuses, the member gets the secession casus belli to leave the alliance. Interesting. So we get trade protection, we get imperial culture, and prosperous empire, which is good for both members as well as the
We have made a
president.
discovery.
Economically, the empire does do very well here.
Imperial scientists have new advancements
All
to show us.
right. What would be more suitable for the empire? I'm leaning towards reinforced shields, that the battles are short. Because generally I see regenerating shields as something more related to, say, Mon Calamari technology. Because the Mon Calamari ships are a lot more sturdy.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Per your request, our ships have been retrofitted.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Constructing. Constructing.
We have made a discovery.
Pirates have been destroyed. Alright. Billion, let's bring you over here. Actually, bring you to Fondor.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. The new ship upgrades have been installed.
And then when it comes to taking Corellia, we'll kind of move on two different fronts. We'll have Tarkin hit from the north, Pelion will hit from the south, and with any luck, we'll take care of both of them.
Our builders have completed their assignment.
The population on Rendilia is not happy with recent developments. When they joined the Galactic Empire, we promised to help their economy grow, create more job opportunity, and bring diverse goods from the entire galaxy. We didn't do any of those, and now the people think that the choice they made was the wrong one. So much so that they don't even attend our parades anymore. Should we do something in an attempt to repair relations with them? Let's send them new goods, you know. We should try to keep things easy within the Empire, rather than just trying to suppress them. Atmospheric ecosystem. Thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of a gas giant. How interesting.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
So the Hutts have decided that they want to set up an outpost on one of our worlds. Well, they're very far away. Wukar. Let's see. An unnotable world, but probably one that I should set up a precinct house on. Try to keep the crime rate down.
Transport en route.
So let's recruit a new scientist. Doesn't matter who they really are, since this science ship is mostly just going to focus on helping research. Daverkuat. What would be good for you?
Our builders have completed their assignment.
I'll probably continue what I've been doing. Do the holo theaters. Counted some new aliens. Well, let's see. Let's research them. Should I do another Venator, or should I do like an Acclimator?
The new ship upgrades have been installed.
I think a Venator would be more suitable for what Tarkin would want. So go for the Venator.
The new ship upgrades have been installed.
Alright. Wait, no. I was gonna move Tarkin, but then I was thinking, oh wait, no. Hold on. I'm building that other Venator, so we'll wait before we send Tarkin down to Rahemsa. Now, Corellia, do they have any... Oh, they have a truce with us. Fudge, that's gonna make things... Oh, it's almost over with. Okay. So as soon as that truce is over with, at 79680213 is when we'll want to try to declare war. Average Empyrean? What? Okay, if anyone from the New Horizons team looks at this, whoever thought to make the imperial adjective Empyrean, I don't know what you were thinking. Anyways, do we destroy the Nebres? You know what, they are a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, we'll target them for destruction.
Permission granted to land on platform 327. Permission granted to land on platform 327.
I await your instructions.
Per your request, our ships have been retrofitted. Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Ooh, look at all that piracy there. So if piracy is an issue through all of these, probably I should set up a shipyard, or not a shipyard, an upgraded starport there. Then I can build some hangar bays, build some other places that will help with, you know, protection, and then maybe we'll be good. Because really this area here seems to be the worst, as far as, you know, everything's considered. Imperial Admiralty, yeah, we can do that.
Conflict has erupted between foreign powers.
Who's
Shall we
this?
intervene?
Zagarians and the Corporate Sector Authority. Not something I need to worry myself about. Yeah, right now, main focus, make sure that Corellia both doesn't enter any sort of alliance. Yeah, that's really about it. And that they're not targeted by anyone in a war. And then once we have Corellia, what would be the next target? The Doran are part of us. There is the Zabrak Council. They don't have a lot of territory. So it'd be easy to take them over. Unhappy population. Population on Davor Kuat is not happy. Do they want goods as well? Give them goods.
Our latest construction project is finished.
You know, admittedly, you do wonder, like, was it the cruelty of the Galactic Empire that caused its downfall? I'd say, honestly, yes. After receiving the new goods, the population on Davor Kuat regained faith in the Galactic Empire and are once again loyal to the regime. Because if you look at a lot of stuff that happens in the Empire, and this honestly happens even in real life, there's a lot of focus on cruelty just for the sake of cruelty almost. Let's do a fear campaign. Do I get an extra edict for being part of the, oh, for being dictatorial. Okay, cool.
Our latest construction
Looking at my
project is
options, I
finished.
almost want to do just the information
Probe
quarantine.
droids have scanned a system.
I don't see much of a need to do the Imperial Order campaign unless you really need an even further boost to stability.
Mi condenables.
Do we have any factories that we can build here yet? We have a military academy, let's do that. And that's really about it for Krita. Trade Federation, have you gotten around to rebuilding your fleets? I
Per
believe
your
not.
request, our ships have been retrofitted.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Did they fix the issue with being able to build at someone else's shipyards? No, 'cause this one I can do something with. Maybe it's just something being weird about how I can, about them being part of the Imperial sector? I don't know. Ooh, we're getting a lot of factions here. Oh, we're going to have to suppress some of them, aren't we? So we have a xenophobe faction. Why do we not have approval? Strong alone. Oh, because we're part of an alliance. Stalwart defense. Disallowing unrestricted wars. Well, please. What do you mean? Oh, weird. Non-aggression pacts.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Why do you want a non-aggression pact? And this is a weird faction.
Our latest construction project is finished.
Yeah, this is a weird xenophobe faction. They want to be isolationist, but they want to have
Ours has formed.
like relations with people. Did I just read that correctly? Is Pelion part of... Oh, we have two xenophobe factions. Okay. So we have a supremacist faction, and then we have a isolationist faction. I still don't get why they're isolationist, but they want like non-aggression pacts and all that. They're weird. Alright. Oh, we have been done with it for like a while. So time to prepare for war. Demand vassalization from the Krillians. They obviously say no.
Mi condenables.
So we just go and declare war, vassalize.
Mi condenables.
And a new imperial sector will be formed.
The enemy refuses to listen to reason. Now our soldiers will speak for us.
And hopefully this war will go just as quickly as the one with the Trade Federation. Theoretically, it should. Oh, and there's one more faction to that forms. So, let's see. Do we have the... We do have the institutional focus. Now, if I remember correctly, from some of the stuff that I've been reading, you want to do a focus on research to eventually lead towards building the Death Star. Yeah, Imperial Research Project. Increases our megastructure build speed by 25%, reduces scientist upkeep costs by 25%, and increases engineering research speed by 30%. So if I remember correctly, that eventually leads towards the stuff to get the Death Star, which will be very nice. Although honestly, with the strength of our Imperial fleet, we don't even need the Death Star, but it'd be nice to have.
Permission granted to land on platform
Constructing.
It's kind of one of those things that's just nice to be able to talk about.
On the
But
way.
certainly the Death Star is a symbol of where the Empire went wrong, you know, going to outright destroy worlds. Okay, I should be careful with this. Careful, Pelion, careful.
An alliance between foreign powers has formed.
If their fleet is leaving, we'll be good. Which I think we have them scared. Because more than likely they saw the force that's approaching their, you know, homeworld.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Corrupt Moff. The Imperial Security Bureau has gathered intel on one of our Moffs. He's the governor, abusing his power to help smugglers and criminals get past checkpoints. According to the ISB, it's only a matter of time before the general public starts to suspect him. What should we do? Send him to prison? Obviously. The Corrupt Moff was arrested today, showing the public that no one is above the law in the Galactic Empire. It doesn't matter who you are or what rank you have, the law is for all. Probably another thing where the actual Empire had issues. You know, I don't know how prevalent it is in, like, the Disney canon, but certainly in the old canon there was corruption within the Empire. Moth Palace? Sure. Coruscant need a Moth Palace? Not really. What should probably have one. Ondor should have one. Alright, before we go deep in, I'm going to heal up this fleet a little bit.
Permission granted to land on platform 3.
Constructing. Transport en route. Transport en route.
Poor Corvettes do not last very long, but then again, they don't last very long in base game Stellaris either.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Alright, everyone is repaired. Let's go for Corellia. So Corellia's defenses are made up of a
Research completed.
what, 5.8k fleet and then a 3.8k station. Let's do reinforced armor for our Star
Research
Destroyers.
completed.
Transport en route.
Research completed.
Alright, on approach, we'll take out the space station. I do wonder what the biggest threat is going to be for us. Is it going to be the Republic Loyalists, or will the Hutts perhaps show themselves to be a pretty strong contender? I don't imagine much from the Hapens. Chiss are one force I haven't had a chance to see yet. You know, in the games that I've played, it just hasn't gotten to that part of the galaxy. I haven't got around to destroying all of those pirate ships that blocked the way. Oh, that's so expensive.
Preparing for jump to light.
Probe droids have scanned a system.
I've noticed that these heavy industrial districts are actually pretty good. Yes, they have an upkeep, but because governors give like a boost to resources from jobs and then other research and that helps. Eventually, if you're doing just the basic heavy industrial districts and nothing else is taken away from them, you'll do pretty well. You'll end up at a net positive on that planet. Alright folks, so that's going to be it here for today. We'll finish up the war with Corellia
We've received
next
reports
time.
of war within foreign borders.
What's this? The Mon Calamari and the Zagirians. Interesting. So yeah, we'll finish up the war next time, finish taking over Corellia as a new Imperial sector, and then we'll go from there, see what we can do. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, and if you have any comments, leave them below, and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.